there's a lot of humorous things that happened to the Bryce family over the years. We're a bunch of characters, us four boys were.
And me.
We grew up in tiny little villages in Saskatchewan. So our stories are going to be related to those little villages where we happen to live and the ages we happen to be at the time. I'm going to talk about Ron's and my experience when we lived in a little village called Tate, Saskatchewan. It was between the bigger towns of Omis and Siemens. And our father was the principal of a 2-room school there.
And so was my father.
I was 16 years old, and I was able to get a driver's license. So how do I get a driver's license? I go down to the next town, go to the drugstore, and I said to the druggist, I would like to get a driver's license. Oh, sure. Okay. Can you drive? Oh, yes. Are you 16? Oh, yes. Okay. He says, sign right here. I said, how much? He says, 50 cents. 50 cents. But I'm going to talk about a Scottish couple that Ron and I got a job poisoning gophers. In the mid-30s, gophers ran rampant all over the farm and ruining crops and everything. An old couple, Scottish couple, by the name of Craig. She was Aunt Kate, and he was Uncle Willie. And I had a hard man whose name was Rufus Craig. So they heard about Ron and me doing odd jobs. They said, how would you like to come up and poison gophers on our farm? We'll pay you. Oh. So the municipality was giving out bags of poison, gopher poison. So we headed out this particular morning, each with a bucket of gopher poison. All over the place. On a hot day in July, just like this, and we just about cooked. And by 5 o'clock, we headed back to Auntie Kate, because we knew she was going to have supper for us. And sure enough, she did. And after supper, we sat around and talked, and he said, now, we're going to go to bed. We are early to bedders, but you boys can stay up late if you like. Okay, so they filed off, Auntie Kate, Uncle Willie, one after another, and on the counter they had 3 cups with water in it. And as they filed by those cups, they yanked out their false teeth. And so, they went to bed, and I said to Ron, let's have a little fun here, eh? We mixed all the false teeth. And everything else all mixed up. And we felt like quite guilty about doing it. Anyway, we went to bed. Auntie Kate was up early cooking breakfast, bacon, eggs for us. We're all sitting around the table. And Auntie Kate, dear old soul she was, hey, she says, Rufus, you got the wrong cup. My uppers don't match the lower. Uncle Willie said, I'm the same way. And Kate said, I'll come and eat me breakfast. A lot of that. And Kate saw it. She says, you little devil.